It's no use. It's all over.
Great! Talk about deja vu.
Don't tell me you've lost your hearing or something.
My hearing? Of course not. In fact, I can hear too well. I can detect even the slightest of differences between sounds. And this lute I borrowed sounds positively awful. If this is the best I can muster, my career is over.
I'll be the judge of that. Go ahead and sing for me.
Sing? Not with a lute like this. But I can play a bit.
That wasn't bad at all, right, Prince?
You sure? It felt kinda off to me.
See? That's what I mean! This demon gets it.
Yeah, of course.
Prince, you don't know the first thing about music.
Shut up! Like you do either.
Touché.
If only I had my beloved lute made by the master craftsman Clive. I could enchant even the most ignorant soul with my music.
So you lost it?
Preposterous! It was stolen by those accursed wannabe junkers. Just thinking about it sets my blood aboil.
I see. Prince, what should we do? Seems we need his loot for both his and Lyrule's sakes.
Great. Where are these wannabe junkers anyway?
I believe they're holed up in a cave to the east. However, that place emits strange sounds at night. No one dares approach. Please, do be careful.
Are those the wannabe junkers Orf was?
Hey, hand it over already! You've been going at it for 2 hours!
2 hours, my ass! You were playing all day yesterday.
Hey! We've got company!
Who the heck are you?
Are you the punks who stole Orf's loot?
And what if we are?
Then I'll kick your butts and take it back. That's what.
To take it back? This belongs to us!
Yeah. Show 'em what you're made of!
Doing good, Prince.
Here we go.
Any outsiders going to the capital are required.
We surrender!
The loot's all yours! Please let us go with our lives!
Just shut up and hand it over. So this is that famous loot. It's pretty worn out.
Some famous instruments have been used for centuries, I hear. Perhaps this is one of them. Some are priceless.
Why didn't you try to sell it?
Like we'd do that. We admired Orf's playing, so we wanted to give it a try too.
Exactly! Orf is super talented!
Hearing his songs changed us so much, we turned over a new leaf.
Says the guy who stole the loot.
Wait, now that you mention it...
Come on, there's no way you guys are that dense.
You shouldn't have hurt someone whose music moved you so.
You're right. I'll go apologize to him.
I'll go too!
Orf was nice enough to forgive us.
He even said he'd teach us how to play once he got his loot back.
I'm glad we apologized. It's all thanks to you guys.
Well, well, look who it is. I heard what happened. So, do you have it?
Sure do.
Oh my, this is indeed the beauty crafted by Clive himself. I am in your debt, and I swear I shall repay it.
Good. Then come to Spino and perform a song, will ya? This Lyrule person is stressed or whatever, so we're in a jam.
I see. So you'd like me to soothe this Lyrule with my song? With pleasure. I shall perform a special song just for them.
What now? Orf just up and left.
He's mentioned a special song. No way we ain't following him.
Yep.
Welcome back, Beelzebub. Thanks for all that you did.
Is Lyrule back to normal?
She is. In fact, that song made her sense of taste even sharper.
Beels, you're the best! I'm gonna whip up a fabulous feast.
Come to think of it, if you lost your sense of taste out of worry, you must have felt as much pressure to make this dish delicious as you did cooking for the king. Who's the lucky recipient of this feast?
Oh yeah, I never did ask about that.
Well, it's almost Shunan's birthday.
Wait, this is all for me?
Yeah, you're always helping me out and all.
Well, aren't you a lucky lad? Let's leave these two in peace.
Have fun, you two.
So, people here need my music, hmm? Then, allow me to give you an incredible show.
Hup. Yep. Ow. Damn it.
Are you all right? That injury looks pretty nasty.
The Gedgy dragon got me. Damn. It's just one failure after another.
You made it out alive. I'd call that a success.
Now give it a rest. I was this close to avenging my buddy. I'd finally found it, and I let it get away. Just my luck. I might never find it again.
Aren't they pretty easy to find? Just go to its nest.
The one I'm after isn't such an easy target. It's very wary and protective, probably because it has treasure.
Treasure?
Yeah, from money to transmitters. It'll put anything in its belly.
In its belly? Have you seen that with your own eyes?
No, but my grandfather, who was a researcher at the observation site, has.
They would have been constantly tracking Gedgy dragons back then. They must have known how to locate and differentiate individuals. You might find the one you're after if you use their methods.
I would, if the observation site were still up and running. All that knowledge has been lost now, and the equipment's ruined.
Can't you fix it up?
I've fixed what little I could. But the observation site won't run without an antenna.
If we fix it, can we go find your Gedgy dragon?
Find it if you want, but don't lay a hand on it. I don't care how strong you are. You can't defeat that thing.
We won't know until we try.
Thank you for coming.
Looks like an abandoned village.
Think they left any comics or consoles behind?
Highly doubt it. People wouldn't have had.
Come on, hang in there!
I'm curious. Who's the second strongest demon in your village?
Me? Duh!
As things stand now, yes, that's probably true.
Somehow, I don't like the way you phrased that. Is that the antenna Zeph was talking about?
I would imagine so. Let's take a closer look. When fighting in cramped areas like...
I see. They use this to pick up the signals from the transmitters that the Geji dragon would swallow up with its treasure.
Don't get all technical on us. Can you fix it or not?
Nope. It's missing a part.
So it's not broken? It's just missing a part?
Yeah. It's like it was removed on purpose so no one could use it.
Why would someone do that?
I don't know, but at least it's not irreparably damaged. We can use it again if we find a spare part somewhere.
Let's check around here then.
It looks like this must have been written by someone who worked here.
Maybe there are tips on how to beat a Geji dragon in there. We're going to need them.
You think? Let's take a look. Hey, what's this structure for?
It's a well. Probably used as the observation site's water source.
Wow. I never knew there were wells this huge.
The source is deep underground, so you need room for sizable machinery to get the water to the surface. That's probably why it's bigger than ordinary wells.
That makes sense. Yeah. So far, so good.
This looks like the part for the antenna.
Just like it said in the journal.
Hiding this just to make extra sure his grandson wouldn't become obsessed? Talk about overprotective.
We'll probably find traveling merchants on Sandland, peddling their wares to all comers.
Fellow travelers, huh? If we find any, let's stop and compare notes with them. So, Think it's gonna work?
Replacing the part is the easy bit. Let's see if it powers up. There, the part is good to go. I'm going inside to switch on the antenna. I'll be right back. I'm back.
And?
It worked like a charm. It's even picking up signals from the Geji dragon. I'll mark it here on the map.
Nice! Let's hurry up and get that treasure!
You're up against a Geji dragon, Prince. Don't be reckless.
Sandland sure has a lot of different creatures.
Including some dangerous ones I'd like to avoid.
Plenty are harmless, though. Just doing their best to survive in this harsh land like us.
Humans may be weak, but they sure are persistent.
Where's the treasure? Wait, what's that over there? Keep clear and attack from a distance! Keep clear and attack from a distance!
You been around Sandland a lot, old man?
I traveled around to all sorts of places in my youth, but there's still so much to see.
Keep clear and attack from a distance!
Hot, hot, hot! Uh-oh, it's catching fire!
Keep moving! You're in danger!
You been around Sandland a lot, old man?
I traveled around to all sorts of places in my youth, but there's still so much to see.
Ha! That was a piece of cake. Now for my treasure.
Oh, I could use this scrap material. I'll just grab this.
And I'll be taking this gemstone here.
Hey, I did all the work! I should get first dibs on the treasure!
Treasure aside, we took down this Gedgy dragon to get vengeance for Zeph, remember? Shouldn't we tell him so he can put his grudge to rest?
We should. I want to see his face when we tell him. Hey, we beat up that Gedgy dragon with the treasure belly for you.
Yeah, right. I struggled to even find the thing.
With the observation site equipment, it was easy to find.
Even if you did find it, I highly doubt you actually slew it.
I don't think there's anything we could say to convince him.
Ugh, I just can't with this guy.
Well, we've done our bit. We slayed your enemy. It's up to you whether you believe us or not.
Yeah? Huh, I thought so.
Grandpa, who are you talking to?
I'm conversing with the land.
The land? Wow, even I can't talk to the land.
I've been getting to know the soil since I was a young'un. It's only natural that I'd learn its language.
Really? I didn't know that was possible. What's it saying?
That in this environment,
This is the best it can do.
You mean you can't grow anything with it like this?
Let's not exaggerate. I could whip up a few sweet potatoes easily enough. But that wouldn't be enough to help Spino stand on its own.
What if you expand the farmland? Well, there's only so much land in Spino.
If only I had those seeds, it'd be a different story.
What seeds?
Back when I was a young'un, before the war started, the Royal Army gave us some seeds. I never cared much for science, so I don't know the specifics. But they modified the seeds with some kind of newfangled technology to make them grow like nothing else.
Would you be able to grow more food if you had them?
Sure. Plenty of crops would be springing up in no time.
Let's get Thief to go nab some from the army then.
Why me? You do it.
Hold your horses. You couldn't steal them even if you wanted to. Sandland lost that technology a long time ago. And there's little hope of finding seeds preserved well enough to still use.
True. I doubt many'd have kept their properties for that long.
If there were a place where the technology survived, though.
Somewhere with old technology.
The Lisa battleship might fit the bill.
Oh yeah! The Lisa battleship!
That old thing? Surely that big hunk of junk is defunct by now.
It was still up and running when we last went.
If that's true, please bring back those seeds. For Spino's sake.
Sure, but once you've grown lots of food, share some of it with the demon village, will ya? Here we go.
So the battleship crash-landed in these mountains, huh?
That's right. It hit the ground with such force that debris was scattered all over the area.
That thing must be super tough to mostly survive a landing like that.
I hope I get a chance to inspect it someday.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Look at all this trash.
It seems to be a dumping ground for useless scrap.
Maybe there's something in there we can use.
As far as I can tell, neatness is an alien concept to junkers.
Whoop! Here we go. Whoop! Hit! Here we go. Whoop!
So the battleship crash landed in these mountains, huh?
That's right. It hit the ground with such force that debris was scattered all over the area.
That thing must be super tough to mostly survive a landing like that.
I hope I get a chance to inspect it someday.
Here we go. Smells like veg. I don't know. Even though this battleship crashed, its guard bots have kept on working.
They've stayed at their posts, protecting the ship for decades. Quite the work ethic.
Wouldn't it be nice if they just took a break for once and let us pass instead?
How about we take a
That smell is getting stronger. It's gotta be this way. But I can't get there on foot. Whoop! Here we go. Whoop!
This place is awfully cool and dark. Wouldn't make a half-bad demon hideout, in fact. If only it were just a little damper, it would be perfect.
Aw, no seeds here. Guess I'll keep looking. Here we go.
The more I see of this place, the more I feel like it couldn't have been built by humans.
That's because it wasn't. Far too advanced for you monkeys. The Peachy built it.
Another bust. Do these seeds even exist? lights still on if the ship's busted and can't move anymore?
Yeah, that is strange. Especially given how long it's been since the crash.
It probably has a reserve power source to maintain its basic functions that's managed to stay intact.
It's one tenacious old buzzard, isn't it?
Maybe it'll outlive even us demons. Oh, found a treasure chest! Hey, these look like seeds! Finally!
They seem pretty normal, though.
I don't know if these are the ones he wanted, but let's take them anyway. Hit! Whoop! Here we go. Even though this battleship crashed, its guard bots have kept on working.
They've stayed at their posts, protecting the ship for decades. Quite the work ethic.
Wouldn't it be nice if they just took a break for once and let us pass instead?
How about we take a break for once? I know I sure wouldn't mind.
Hold up. Why are all the lights still on if the ship's busted and can't move anymore? Hey, Gramps! These the seeds you wanted?
Oh, yes! These are the seeds! What a surprise to see them again! Now let's see. They seem to have been preserved quite well. They should still be viable.
Think you can figure out how to grow them?
Of course. I come from a long line of farmers. We were in charge of all the army's large-scale farming. So I've seen more than my fair share of these seeds.
You don't look too happy about it.
I used to hate the idea of ruining plants with technology and manhandling the soil with machines back then. But now that we've lost so much to war and natural disasters, well, this is no time to be picky. To grow a future for the next generation, we've got to plant a seed of hope now. And making sure these fields overflow with crops is my way of doing just that. Thanks to you, the people of Spino are going to have all the food they can eat.
And Demon Village too, right?
Of course. Just you wait and see.
At least that was sort of fun.
Damn it! Where the heck did it go?
Shut up already. You've got some nerve yelling when you lost it.
You shut up! I'm not the one who lost the compass!
You know, I gave it to you along with the map. And you went and lost them both. Them's the facts.
Okay, fine! I lost the map. But the compass wasn't me! Oh, and watch your mouth when you talk to me. I'm the leader.
You? The leader? Don't make me laugh. I'm clearly more cut out to be the leader.
A cowardly twerp like you? You're a real comedian.
What did you call me?
Would you two drop it already? Stop fighting and help me look. Our journey's going to end here at this rate.
Hell nah! We're not going back to the village empty-handed.
Then hurry up and remember where you dropped the compass. If you think we're finding that town without it, keep dreaming.
I said it wasn't me!
They sure have a lot of energy for being hopelessly lost.
I swear, the worse the dilemma, the worse humans act.
What should we do, old man?
I don't think we can just leave them. Hey, you three. We can help you if you want.
Really? In that case...
Find the compass this pompous jackass lost.
You little. Now you're blaming others for your own screw-ups?
Seriously, that's enough. Cut it out already.
I'm getting annoyed just listening to this. Let's find it and move on.
That's your cue, thief.
What? Why do I have to look for it?
Only someone with your skills can find a compass in the desert.
Good grief. Fine. Something smells like treasure. Where's the treasure? Wait, what's that over there?
Hey, isn't this their compass? Let's give it to Taita. Hey, is this your compass?
Whoa! You guys actually found it!
That's quite a feat. You demons sure are impressive.
What a relief. Thank you so much.
Don't mention it. Be seeing ya.
And give the bickering a rest, okay?
Hold on a sec. Since you're here, think you could help us find the map too?
You kidding me?
Any idea where you might have dropped it?
Ramel had it up until we got near Demon Village.
Right. That's when Taita demanded to see it, so I handed it over.
If the wind hadn't picked up right then, we could have avoided this.
If you'd held it more tightly, it wouldn't have blown away!
Shut up! Stop bringing up the past already!
Would you cut it out? I can't hear myself think. So we just need to find that map, yeah? Let's get this over with. Here we go.
If a foe's too tough, you can always run away and live to fight another day.
No such thing as too tough for me.
Perhaps not, but I'm telling you just in case that...
Where's the treasure? Unfazed, huh? Where's the treasure? Wait, what's that over there?
Is this the map? Let's show it to Taita and find out.
Make sure to check your gear every now and then.
You never know when something you've picked up might come in handy.
Is this the map that blew away?
Yeah, that's the one!
Yep, there's the mark I made. This is the one, all right.
Woo! Now our journey can get back on track!
Hand over the compass and map. No way you're holding them.
Huh? Only the leader gets to hold on to these.
And who died and made you leader? No one voted for you either.
Enough, you two! Shouldn't you be thanking the demon and his friends?
Oh, yeah, you're right. My bad.
I was just about to.
Thank you.
They actually listened.
I think it's clear who the real leader is here.
By the way, is that Spino you've got marked on your map?
Yeah, it is! I heard rumors that it's a bustling town.
What? You guys were headed for Spino? So we went around finding your crap for nothing?
What do you mean?
We know Spino well. We've been recruiting new residents for them.
Really? No way!
This has gotta be fate! We were right to look for Spino!
You are going in completely the wrong direction, though.
Well, in any case, it's gotta be a sign. Could you put in a good word for the three of us to move there?
No need. Mayor Tor would welcome you anyway.
That's good to know. In that case, we'll just show up.
Alright! Let's get a move on, you lot!
When are you gonna stop acting like you're the leader?
What's your problem now?
Try not to fight once we're in Spino, guys.
Well, so it goes.
If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
It's always good to know both our current position and our destination.
Here we go.
Prince!